These were the actions, the decisions, the mindset of the very same GBC men who during this same period of time had just decided what Srila Prabhupada really wanted, or at least what they thought Srila Prabhupada really wanted, as far as the Rtvik-Guru issue. What makes this most poignant is that, as we will learn in the chronological timeline section, Srila Prabhupada never gave any at all explicit orders or instructions to the GBC that he wanted the 11 men that he had selected. He actually had selected them to be Rtvik representatives of the Acharya. There is no explicit order or instruction where he ever said they were to become actual gurus. If you notice, over the past 43 years, the GBC has never held up and promoted or pointed to any single instruction given by His Divine Grace where he explicitly and clearly stated that these men were to become gurus. Why not? Because no such instruction, either written or verbal, exists. Likewise, there are no instructions, not one single instruction, where His Divine Grace authorized the GBC to select additional gurus. There exists not one single instruction given by Srila Prabhupada where he explicitly states that he wanted a system of multiple gurus to all function within ISKCON after he departs. Nothing. No such instructions exist. Yet the GBC have long insisted that all these things are what Srila Prabhupada wanted. How did the GBC come to that conclusion? Because these same GBC men who made these decisions, who made these justifications and rationalizations to reach their conclusions and take the actions they did regarding this event, had used their very same power of deduction to decide what system they thought Srila Prabhupada really wanted us to follow. As will be revealed over the course of this presentation, while there is a total lack of any instruction and guidance given by Srila Prabhupada for the multi-guru path the GBC have taken us on, Srila Prabhupada did give full, clear, concise, written instructions regarding the Rtvik Ras path. However, in the chronological timeline section, I will clearly show when and how the GBC had become mistaken about what they wrongly thought Srila Prabhupada had said, which led them to view the Rtvik Ras path in a very limited and wrong way. Several GBC men misunderstood what Srila Prabhupada had really told them at the May 28th meeting. Then a GBC statement was issued giving this mistaken and very misleading understanding. The rest of the GBC only saw that statement. They only had that statement to go by as to make their conclusions as to what they thought Srila Prabhupada wanted. What this comes down to is that these very same GBC men wound up rejecting the clearly written instructions for the Rtvik Ras path and instead used their own faulty power of deduction, as we have shown, to construe what they thought he wanted. The point of my telling this event is to clearly show that these men were very capable of making very poor and miserably wrong decisions. They were capable of reaching horrendously faulty conclusions. They were even capable of knowingly disobeying the orders of their spiritual master and taking all actions, offensive actions, to spread total lies about what Srila Prabhupada had said. They were saying he had said just the opposite of what he said. They were fully capable of gravely foolish offenses at Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet. and to their own God brothers and sisters en masse. The point of all of this is intended to make, but the point all of this is intended to make is this: that we cannot and must not simply accept those decisions and conclusions that these men made at that very same period in time on this most all-important topic without us doing our own due diligence and going back and looking at all the information, all the evidence, and with a heavy heart, praying intensely to Srila Prabhupada for his mercy and his guidance while we carefully analyze all of this so that we can reach the true and factual correct understanding of what system Srila Prabhupada actually wanted us to follow. That is the process that I have undertaken in reaching my own conclusions. And this presentation is designed to present the evidences and document the events so that everyone else can make their own educated conclusion on this matter. To really save ISKCON, this story has to be told and understood as it is, without any sugarcoating to make it appear to be not as bad as it really was.